see how he plays against an Ivy on Parsec.
This is interesting because the stage is very close together. So like, Tira has this weird thing where she can actually backstep even like some of the longest range characters, right? Like, Ivy has this weird like zoning thing, but on a bigger stage, Tira can actually just kind of like get away from the 6 A-stars and all that things. But on this stage, you know, you kind of have to actually play versus each other, which I think is actually better for Tira, right? But
yeah, for sure. I think Tira definitely has the better ability to scrap up close,
right,
than Ivy does. But you know, if you can get those cheeky 2-2A lethal hits, it's going to be bad news for Sett. Also, what hello everybody from America? It's your boy, Daniel.
Yay!
Yay!
Thank you, Seth. The most disingenuous yays I've ever heard.
No, I'm genuinely excited.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I just did 4 tournaments yesterday, so you know, still a little tired.
Damn, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Amy Lionheart starting off with a cheeky round win right now. Sett doesn't seem to be able to open up Amy that well. I think if he just plays a little bit slower, bit of small caliber instead of trying to get these hard reads like just there with the GI. That's classic Sett. He just wants to hard read you all day, but it doesn't matter when you're about to get CS'd in neutral.
that was the classic. Oh my gosh, it just barely whipped him on the ground. But oh wow, okay. Well, the big read just kind of was in his favor right there. He just gets kind of hit out of the follow-up though. Oh no, you don't want to whip in that situation.
Yeah, Amy knew exactly what Sett wanted. That 6B lethal. Unfortunately, Sett was just a bit too greedy.
Oh.
Okay, Sett now trying to hold this advantage that he's got. I like it. Not going to have any more advantage though.
Oh my goodness!
That was a sick read. Nicely done.
Oh wow. That just... Was that a fake tech try? Well, I don't even know what happened there. He just didn't block. Oh no, this should be the round.
And he's dead. Yeah. Damn. I do wonder how many, what is it? How much lag that Sett is playing in.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
No. Okay, I was literally about to say, citation, I'm not going to judge depending on how much it is. I'm just interested to know how much he's playing with.
As long as you're playing online, it's always a factor, right? But as long as the Europeans have agreed to play with it, it's whatever. It is what it is.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So. I mean, first time I entered, I had about 60 to 80 MS, which was really, really okay to play with. Almost beat Enders. Almost got a free win off Enders, even though he woke up at the worst time. And then second time I entered, I got about 100 or so. So it's really just dependent on the day.
Ooh, that's interesting actually. Wow, except he's doing much better this round. Nice whip punish and pulls it off. Very safe place right there.
A bit more patient. Playing to the Tira strength, staying as close as possible. I mean, Amy hasn't really been able to get any zoning tools off on Sett at the moment. Like 6-6A hold is a really, really good tool. Oh, that was a great AGI though.
You know, she doesn't really go for like zoning too often is what I try to like kind of feel when I watch her play. It feels more like she'll understand the situations where she can zone and she'll understand what she needs to actually scrap, and I feel like she's extremely good at that. So very fun player to like see what she chooses to do. That's a really good punish right there. That move is really minus. I'm not entirely sure how much she can go into Serpent's Embrace. So.
It's definitely punishable though, and that's a good front grab from Sett to almost get the kill. Okubo's Magic Pixel not going to save you from the roll forward into the Wall Rising K. That's one of the most annoying moves in the game. I hate it.
I love how it's one of those like unsafe safe moves because you're just pushed back to Nirvana, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah, right. Like Kilix Wall Rising B, like 40% of the community don't know it's -12.
Yeah, because it never comes into play. It almost never matters. Oh my goodness. Oh, what? Nice.
Let's go, Tira.
Oh wow, she's so good at these quick touches like this. Something else I've noticed watching her play in a lot of these almost tournaments lately. Best part is, again? Yeah.
That was disgusting. Amy's awareness of when Sett wants to do highs is just great.
The other part is a lot of people can duck like grass, but they don't optimally punish it. She's always ready, so it's great.
It's kind of like the Siegfried curse, right? It's like you're ducking highs, but not because you're ducking highs, it's because you're trying to sit in that Wall Rising stance to get the neutral mix between Wall Rising B. Oh, that just went straight through Sett. Okay, thank you, Calibur.
Oh wow, there's a 2-2A lethal hit. It has been scaled quite hard over the past patches.
How's Sett going to get out of this one? He does have a bar that he can use, but not going to spend it. Confident enough that he's going to be able to take this game without
Oh, yeah.
having to use it. Never
Oh.
mind. There's the soul charge, yeah, in a
I
really
thought
bad
he was
position.
just gonna, you know, fish for a critical, because that seems to be what most players like to do, except that works, yeah. That's a good option.
Very, very good option by Sett. It does look like Amy is, while they are getting some very, very good reads, I think Sett is just slowing it down to a point where Amy isn't able to get as much as she wants. That's the 6A series. Sett's going to get... Okay, interesting. Going to get back turned. Of course, immediately going to go for the back turn options because they're some of the best in Soul Calibur.
Okay, so it seems a lot more comfortable, like 1-2 press, and it shows that he's starting to understand like her timing, so what kind of moves that she wants to press. Because he's sidestepping a lot and doing a lot of these like multitasking moves that are really hard for most characters to do, let's be honest.
Oh, Sett doesn't capitalize on the whiff. That's going to cost him. If he doesn't take this, that's a throw, 100%. I'm going to tell him that in Discord later. Oh, nice. Good fight there. Alright, so you can see here, only one mood change so far. Not ideal for Tira.
Right.
Oh my god.
Wow. Well, something you've noticed a lot of Tiras have done lately is they don't even go for a Coda anymore. They just try to stay in Gloomy as much as possible. At least when you watch people like a couple, that seems to be like their gameplay. And I think it's actually like better than trying to fish for Coda all the time. Especially when you're dealing with something like Ivy, you want to be able to keep up in like that damage rate. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, great whiff punish. Is going to lead to some beefy damage. Soul attack follow up. There we go.
Nice. Still tries to interrupt the 2 string.
Oh, interesting. Was that an air hit?
Yeah.
Then re-stood, so he was able to get. I wasn't quite sure what happened.
Air hits are weird in this game. Okay, nice launch on the punish.
Just be thankful we don't have float combos like Tekken.
But they're so cool. Yeah.
Cool, but
Oh,
annoying.
no!
Damn, the boomer check low. Let's go.
Oh no. Yeah, you
I'm gonna 1K those ones.
always have to keep up a weird kind of rhythm so you can't really get CS easily. You don't really want them to feel like they can do that after a certain move.
Yeah, I think you are right. You have to get into a certain rhythm where you are pressing A at least somewhat periodically because, you know, not only does Ivy have to work a little bit harder while she's in close range, so, you know, a 5A at side 12 is going to be really good against her.
Oh.
If she just... Oh my god, this damage!
Picture.
Wait.
Oh no, take her out!
Okay, I think we're okay to just let this rock. I think we're right. Damn,
I'll
Sett
always
with
do
the,
that. I would never do it to someone. Don't worry.
I feel like there's a story behind that.
No.
100%, I can feel the pain that something has happened to you.
It's just funny to say. Okay.
Somebody let me know in chat. Somebody let me know.
Oh, wow, what a bait! She set that up! Because she's been doing the second hit every single time, and right there she just baited it. That's crazy conditioning right there.
Very nicely done by Amy. Oh, and also just very quickly, Neon, if you're watching the stream right now, Five Guys hot dogs are better than their burgers. Don't at me, okay? That's all I needed to say.
They have hot dogs?
Why does nobody know this? I feel like I've unlocked this kind of secret Discord tech that Five Guys does hot dogs.
I didn't even know you had a Five Guys over there.
Wow.
Okay, there's no way I would know that, to be fair, right? Like...
That's so random. What a call
It's
out.
it's an EU caliber thing, don't worry.
Yeah, I didn't know you had 5 guys out there either.
See?
I swear.
It's not common knowledge. Like, I don't know how big Five Guys is in the grand scheme of things, right?
Yeah, I didn't know either.
I mean, it's not like Mackey's big, right? But it's pretty big.
Alright guys, real quick before we get to the next match. Just wanted to remind y'all that this tournament is crowdfunded, you know, as usual, by Matcherino. Don't mind me, I'm just copying and pasting things in between scenes. Why did I do that? Not need to do that. That was the wrong thing I meant to copy. I meant to copy that Matcherino plugin so I can have it over here. Yo, Ian, you here?
Yeah.
Yo, I love the stinger, by the way.
You want to keep using it?
Yeah, I think so.
Do it.
Like,
Oh, what is this stinger?
so
I haven't
so
seen
so,
it.
so,
I bet
so
the
it's
stream
like,
paused.
I mean, you watch Juicy X Kylo, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Yeah, that's true.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the stage of history retold.
All right, next up, we're gonna have Jonnitti and Mostro.
Yeah, I'm loading it up.
So does John? This is my ignorant EU self. Does John still 100% like hammer out Zas, or has he been switching to
I've
different characters
never
recently?
seen John play anyone
Nice.
but us. And
All right, so Stinger is added. All right, anyway, guys, save NLBC 225.
Hmm.
How about the event as always? It benefits NYC next level. Try to hook up the players and the commentators and cover the cloud parsec a little something. Make sure to check out Punch Planet, Matcherino, Twitter Quest, YouTube Quest, Twitch Quest, Click Quest. Thank you to the top 5 donors already. $24, Barely Here, Rotary Lover, Dead, BCG, and Diabolical Funk. Anybody that subscribes today too, you know, I also throw in $1 into the Matcherino as well. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Just doing the coupon code real quick.
Yep.
See, I got you.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess we're good to start with this next match. But yeah, it's going to be Jonnitti on player 1 and Mostro on player 2.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mostro.
Of Team Shadow Texas.
Ah, okay.
STX.
I feel like I know where this is from, but I can't put my finger on it. There's too many
Yeah.
darn Yoshimitsu players nowadays.
I
Yeah,
mean,
he's a regular. He's a regular here.
yo,
Okay.
I say shouts to Shadow Texas for throwing in so much money to
Yes.
DEUS.
Ah,
That
yes.
was-
Absolutely.
They blew it up.
He's a
Shadow Texas is,
co-sponsor.
yeah.
Shouts to you paying that out like pretty quick too.
I'm happy it worked out, honestly.
Oh, wow. What a start to a round.
Immediately. All right, I see you.
That is like the riskiest lethal hit ever. It's kind of strange because it's like the same thing as Mitsurugi's. Oh, he could have killed him, but he
Doesn't confirm it. So rough. Yeah. So if there's something that I've noticed about Yoshimitsu's 1A lethal, oh, never mind. See you later.
I love this character.
One thing that I've noticed about the 2-on-4A lethal hit is it's inconsistent as well, because it's not one of those ones where it's like, oh, it doesn't matter if you're on startup. Nice call out. If you're on startup, active, or recovery, it just won't work unless it's like straight in the active frames, whereas some of those lethal hits will work on whatever. Damn, Johnny's just getting rushed down right now.
Yeah, I mean, Yoshi's very good at making you feel very bad.
Oh, once again, drops the... Doesn't matter when your 3AP is going to hit you at 90-degree angles.
Did he try to
Fair
set?
enough. I think he did, yeah. Nice, good break. Saving himself from a curse.
Wow, what an option. Huh.
Interesting that John is trying to tech that. Because
Right.
2-on-4A into 3B isn't a true combo. I wonder if he's just not familiar with it, or if he's just like, cool, I'll take the damage and whatever Oki happens.
Well,
Can do it
yeah.
again? Ooh, so close.
Oh my god, the A plus best A plus B in the game. Okay, that's death.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I do want... Okay, John's got 2 bars now. This is going to be pretty dangerous if Mostro is able to get even just a single B series.
Yes,
Great
2
2TP
curses too. Nice. This is gonna do a decent amount of damage, but good, really good ring positioning. Oh my god.
Too many rolls.
Oh no, 3 curses. Okay, you don't want to press any button or do anything now. Just
Nope. That's it. Just step Mostro. Just don't worry about it. Oh, perfect spacing with the 6BB lethal hit. Here we go. Finally gets the counter hit confirmed.
Oh wow, well, nice. Why does that catch roll like that? Excuse me. Okay.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, Mostro's
no.
completely out of options at the moment. Like when Zas has 3 curses and 2 bars, it's kind of crazy how rough it can be, especially even for a Yoshi with great mix-up potential in neutral.
So I've heard this matchup is very
Punish that.
tough. Yeah, for Zasalamel. Mostly when Yoshi gets into your face, he can feel extremely impossible to shake off because Zas doesn't really have, you know, fastest of frames. But I mean, you can just kill him and, you know, nothing matters. So just
Exactly.
always have 3 curses, and yeah, Yoshi can no longer press against you.
Always have 3 curses and reduce your opponent's life to 0 before they do it to you. That's
Yeah.
how Zas wins. Right?
Oh!
Oh, great call out. See, that's a problem with overzealous Yoshimitsu's. 2-on-4A is not going to carry you that far. Look at that sick new CE that he got in a recent update with 3 curses. So good. Oh, great call out with this. Man, that's pretty rough. And he's not going to be able to get a curse application on it either. Goes for another 2-on-4A. I do wonder if Mostro is just trying to preemptively call out the 6A series, because it can be pretty effective if you do. But if you're not able to get it consistently, it's going to be the death of you, because it is unsafe and it's super slow, so you can be interrupted.
What a bait from the crouch.
Great step, but not quick enough on the 2-2B. John's now in a decent... Oh, okay.
Back turn combos are cursed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Not going to get the punish on the -12, but it doesn't matter. Oh, never mind. That did get nerfed, and it's now only going to be a tiny follow-up. Tries to do 2-on-4 once again. Is it going to apply a curse?
Good break.
And it's going to God Crush.
Oh,
No,
dear.
John, you did the wrong thing. He's not going to be happy about that. Got a good 6B door knocker. Anybody home? See you later, Zach.
Stand. Fight to your...
I don't even think. Do you have the frames to do that? I highly doubt it.
What, that move after God Crush? I don't think so.
Yeah, I was gonna say most CE breaks are like pretty bad when it comes to like recovery frames. So
Yeah.
okay, I really like that he says the soul charge here. You know, keep your nice frame position. Ooh, does not GI 3rd hit. Oh no.
Yeah, that's a any death position right there. You have Yoshi in soul charge while your back is at the ring edge. He's got one of the best 3As in the game, especially close range, because he's got the 3A series, and single 3A is just like -6 or something crazy. It's just going to stop you moving, even if you try and do something, and then he can counter hit you with 3AB. -16. That man, even in EU we don't know how to punish that properly, because it's such a lesser spotted move that nobody knows it exists. But very nicely done by John. Even up that score in the second game.
Oh, nice punish. Okay. I mean, not the optimal, but you know, just anything. Oh my goodness. He really likes using. Yeah. I wonder.
It's because he's trying to hard read these 6A series. Oh no, not enough frames to step after the duck. That's a good clash for Mostro.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. Tries to go for the Super Dragonfly B, but he's not good enough frames to do so.
So he chooses to keep the stage, which is kind of. I guess both of them have really dumb ring up that you don't really want to deal with. And Yoshi definitely has a better wall game. Ow.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, you know, Zas has some... Okay, nice hitbox.
Nice.
Zas has some interesting ring out opportunities, but Yoshi, you know, even if he's got a quarter of a bar and hits me... Oh! Great lethal application. There's the curse. Hits him with the 9A. Okay, I see you, John.
That's it. Yeah, Yoshi's recovers very fast. You gotta be on point.
Good 3K. And another one. Double curse application. And Mostro's sitting at red right now. Yeah. That was a pretty rough situation for him to be in. That 4-6B would have guard crushed either way, I think. So, very nice call out by John.
Not really where you want to be right now. Meter disadvantage, guard disadvantage. Okay. However, he does have a life lead. This is really good.
Okay. Alright, here we go. John trying to hit him with those strings. Good 3AK. And once again, in the red for Mostro's guard damage? Guard stamina.
He really needs to start challenging these 3AB holds, whether stepping, mashing, whatever, because it's costing him his guard gauge a lot right now.
Gets an okay punish. Going to get the guard gauge on that. And John getting caught with the impact counter.
Oh wow, that was almost cool. Oh wait,
Wait.
he just didn't press a button. Maybe it's
Probably thought he might have been dead at that point. I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, 22B has the same tech crouch frames as, well, 22BP and Soul Charge is similar tech crouch frames. It's not the same as regular 22B, so you're going to get hit out of a double hit move if it works.
Yeah, it's just always sad when you're like, man, I had the read, but I chose the wrong move.
Soul Calibur in a nutshell. Good break, but it doesn't matter because you're -6, buddy. You're not going to be able to backstep that
Oh
one.
no, he drops his combo. It's okay.
Oh, and he's got that 6A lethal hit locked and loaded. That's pretty dangerous, but John's going to completely whiff.
Oh no.
Okay, interesting decision. He has bar, and he could have used it to better effect to get rid of Oki, but it doesn't matter. Great whiff punish with the Wild Rising K.
I think just a counter hit.
Probably, yeah. Looked like John was pressing a move, and he just got it in time.
Oh no.
That's rough.
Okay,
There's
I'm
Guard
gonna
Crush.
say. Oh no!
These have got to be just straight up input errors, because that, I think, post Guard Crusher there, you could have got, was it 4-4B lethal hit? I'm not
Trying
wholly
to
familiar with that, but I'm pretty sure.
input-
Feremuntrus in the chat can correct me.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay, keeps himself safe with the time stop. We Axel low out here. Very nicely done with the back grab. You see, that was really good conditioning from John. Over and over again, he's been doing that front grab, trying to get those easy curse applications. But now, Mostro is trying to read that, and John just finished it off with a back grab. Very nicely done.
Oh, nice counter hit confirm on the AA bridge. Okay. Oh my goodness. The classic setup.
Okay, doesn't go for the crouch cancel, decides to get some bar instead. Very nicely used, because he goes straight into Soul Charge. Now we've got the honest neutral from one of the most honest characters in the game.
Which one?
Which one do you think? Oh!
Oh, that's not
That's
gonna work. That feels bad.
Finish it up with great Oki into the 3B, and another one is going to finish it off. Man, John had such a really good advantage there, but the Yoshi Soul Charge is just too much for him to handle. Somebody drops down a controller DC, yeah. We have confirmation from Jonnitti himself.
It's really unfortunate because it was definitely one of those matches where, like, you know, that little tiny error, like, outside factor definitely could have swung the tide of the match. But, you know, this is also part of fighting games and what you deal with, so.
Who do we have coming up next on Le Bracket?
Let's do a quick, you know, talking about the crowdfund while I get that squared away.
Yep.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yep. Oh, it's a good idea. Make sure you check out this crowdfund page. Help the players out. The promo code is save NLBC 225. You'll donate 50 cents to the prize pool free. Check out the marketplace if you want an item, as well as check out the sponsor quest. G Fuel Energy, that's $1.50 to the prize pool. It's a 50-cent survey here that you guys can fill out. I'm sure it's pretty easy. Just click away. Oh wow, I can fill it out right now while we speak. How many stars do you give? And of course, be honest with these questions. I haven't had it yet, so I'm just gonna say 4 stars. Favorite thing about G Fuel, it keeps me. Well, I'll be honest. Keeps me awake during long streams. Will I be interested in giving a voice review of G Fuel? Yes. Then you type in your Discord right there. Wow, I didn't realize it was this easy.
Super easy.
Wow. That's it? And it says survey. Yo, come on, guys. You gotta get on that.
Absolutely.
That was so easy.
And then, you know,
4
we can
questions.
start buying more hot dogs.
Yeah, 4 questions for 50 cents. Are you kidding me? Bro, that's like free. G Fuel basically like loves the FGC. Visit a link, 30 cents. Look at that. It's like another free click. Look at that, and it says I donated already, right away. Wow. You get
Literally
all
in the
these
time
clicks.
that you were doing that,
Yeah.
I just did 3 of them.
Wow. That's amazing.
Get that money in.
I do have the next folks coming up. We're gonna have Legit versus Feremuntrus.
Oh. from
Who does
one-
legit play?
Siegfried. And Hilda. He's basically Lee, but like not Lee.
Yeah,
both
he's
come
Lee,
from
but from
PSA.
Florida.
Oh, who'd you say it was? Sorry.
Legit.
Yeah, legit versus Feremuntrus. Legit's on the left, Feremuntrus on the right.
At least
can
that's
he
what I
do?
would.
Can he
Yeah.
do double IAGA? That's the important thing, because if he can't, then he's definitely Lee.
Remember when Lee did the RCC, perfect RCC cancel AGA, but he couldn't do the second AGA? Like, he did the hardest thing in the game, but he couldn't do the second AGA. It was freaking tragic. So,
I think I do remember that.
Anyways.
Lovely Lee. Jump in chat so I can time you out, as per usual.
Oh no. Leave Lee alone. He just wants to love his iPod. Anyways. Okay.
Very much just starting off like coming out
Arturo, legit's team tag is STX, another Shadow Texas boy.
Huh.
Damn, they're
Oh.
dominating right now. Okay, that's an interesting hitbox. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Nice. Oh, Feremuntrus immediately just... damn!
Perfect.
That's insane. I didn't think Zas could rush down that hard, but perhaps legit just isn't familiar with this matchup and how to deal with the Zas rush.
Maybe Feremuntrus is really good at dealing with Siegfried, as shown right there. You know, he likes... You know, Siegfried liked to go for that ace like B. He was ready, and then he decided that then was punished accordingly. I think Feremuntrus is just playing really well right now. I'm just guessing right. How do you lose when you're always right?
SOULCALIBUR finds a way. Oh, great step into the 4K lethal hit. Here we go. Is he going to go for death combo? Of course he is.
Feremuntrus, another player that is very like mechanic. Like he knows a lot about his character in this situation. So
I think especially for Zas, you have to be more than a lot of other characters in the game because of the curse application and time. Interesting. I'm like going on these runs and then just some nasty stuff happens and I have to stop. Boomer checks.
we all are on the inside.
You okay? Something happened. Damn.
Ow.
Oh,
Nice.
You don't press a button there, but it doesn't matter. He is still a round up and does have a bar lead at the moment as well. Looks like legit is now trying to keep up with the pace, but it's not going to matter when you get 6-6 beat at the beginning of a round. There's a nice
Ow.
UV cancel to follow up.
Ooh. Nice option. He's even now. Oh my god, Siegfried does so much damage. Oh my god! That does so much. Don't tech!
Feremuntrus,
Don't tech, please!
calm down!
Ow. Ow. Never mind. I don't even know. It's still anyone's round. This game is great.
It's true. Okay.
Oh, that
thought he was gonna
combo
go
got
for
damage.
perhaps a 2K, but goes for it there. That's a good mix-up.
He had the reach too. He just didn't trust it.
Feremuntrus still in a pretty good position.
Oh.
Damn, that's a great hard read from legit.
It's one of those things that makes this matchup very bearable for Siegfried. It's just like, Zaz can't do day 1, he has to do day 2 on you. It's crazy. Ow.
Oh, he ducks into the 6-6. That's not very good. I mean, it looked like it was all Feremuntrus, right? The complete rush down in the first 2 rounds, the tech trap for like over 100 damage, it seemed. And then legit just brought it back with a great base hold, some really good reads. I wonder if Feremuntrus is going to have to readapt, or rather just adapt his playstyle to how legit is adapting to him.
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh
Nice.
my god. I asked the cheeky little curse combo. Ew. Oh, nice.
Why is it always the Zasses that say that they can react to the SRSH mix-ups?
I don't want to talk about it anyways.
So bring that hot topic up. Yeah. What?
Actually,
He just
Lee.
went for a what? Hold on. I think he just went for a 1B, and I feel like that just got AGI'd, even though it's a low. Someone please correct me in the chat, because I wasn't sure what just happened. I feel like I'm going crazy if that's what I saw.
Oh no. Is he
He's
just
keeping up
ducking?
the pressure. He's ducking, he's UKMing at the wrong places. Oh, actually went for Zas 1K. Interesting decision. Feremuntrus
no.
Okay, doesn't go for the double 6A combo. Decides to go for a better Oki option instead. There's a slide AB. Gets Boomer check, but he cancels it into the CEAGI. Very nicely done, Feremuntrus.
My abyss shall take you. Just as it is written.
Legit sitting at a bar and a half now. And we all know from experience that Siegfried, especially in Dark Legacy and Soul Charge, can be pretty dangerous, but Soul Charge itself can be pretty nasty.
Oh no, that move is like minus a trillion, isn't it? Oh wow, what a
Great interruption, yeah. Oh, not a good whiff punish. Looked like he maybe tried to go for IAGA as a whiff punish. You're not going to be able to tech there, buddy. Oh, but a great block on the 2-2A.
Oh no. You cannot.
Alright, Feremuntrus is going to have to pull something spectacular out of the bag. Great wall rising B to duck under the 4A. Feremuntrus, use a bar. Use your bar. You're in a bad position right now.
Ooh. Okay, that's.
I'm going to be able to base hold the full screen projectile. Very nicely done. Going to keep him in check. Doesn't get the block punish on the 1A block. Oh! Base hold shenanigans going crazy. There's the Dark Legacy slide AB. He's not going to be able to kill. Feremuntrus is on the back foot right now. Is he going to be able to soul charge in time? Yes, he will. I wonder what the move's going to be. He's going to try and range him out with the projectiles.
Oh no,
That's a really bad trade.
If that was an easy.
Oh my god, that was super lucky for Feremuntrus. If legit was just a couple of frames quicker, he'd be dead.
Oh wow, what an option. That was a hard. Yeah. Oh what? Stop trying to whiff punish smiley face.
Cancel. Great block. Gonna be dealing with those plus frames now. And a 1K, but he doesn't get a block punish from that. Gonna hit that Dark Legacy button, but oh, that's a really good 6A as well. Gonna try to go to the other flapjack, but unfortunately Feremuntrus hits that soul charge into the 4A. Legit sitting on 2 bars. I wonder if he's just gonna try and hit him with, you know, the basic Siegfried stuff. The 3As, 3A4s, IAGAs, and slide ABs.
So far, it looks like a very classic Siegfried round, not really wanting to use that bar, which makes sense, because Feremuntrus will get it back anyways. Nice, perfect to answer all of that.
Yeah, didn't have to use any bar there. 2K while Feremuntrus backs off.
They're playing so slow.
I mean, it is very much a drastic change from what we saw in the beginning of the set.
Right.
Feremuntrus knows he's not able to just start pressing buttons in his face anymore. That's not gonna work unless he tried to hard read a sidestep. Oh, that was a... Man, this is the problem with Zas's projectiles. You can step it and be safe, but unless you're in range, you're not gonna be able to whiff punish.
Ow.
Great 6B with the tech crouch. Counter hit. Nicely done. Legit is almost on pace here.
Oh no, that whiff. Oh! I usually just see them spin. That was cool.
Roulette. So good. Alright, here we go. Soul Charge going to interrupt the slide AB. Get that free curse.
Man, this is the problem with using your meter when you don't get that free bar. Is now you have to deal with the other opponent's free bar that they get.
Okay. On the 2-2A is safe. Not going to be able to get anything but a great... Yes, see, Feremuntrus has just got legit in this kind of mini vortex at the moment. He hits him with the kind of minus but not necessarily completely unsafe stuff. And of course, legit being a Siegfried wants to use that superior sidestep to get out of any additional pressure. But of course, Zas has 3A and the 3A series. And if you're going to get hit continuously by that, it's just all Zas from there.
One of those characters where you really have to be very mindful of when you step, to know your frames very well. you can't really just step willy-nilly here and there because, you know, he has the I-16 horizontal that is safe and has mix-ups, kind of mix-ups to attached. Not so much for like a low, high, mid, but you know, his frames are different depending on what happens. So,
all right, guys, make sure to check out the match arena when you have a moment. We'll get to that next match. How about the crowdfund if you can? We're at $29.63. Use the promo code SAVE NLBC 225. You'll donate 50 cents to the prize pool free. Check out the marketplace if you want an item, as well as the special sponsor quest. G Fuel Energy, that is $1 and some change to the prize pool. I just did 2 of the surveys, that's why they're green. Look at that, survey takes 1 minute. Visiting a link takes a second. We have Punch Planet sponsor quest for 30 cents, Match Arena sponsor quest for 90 cents. And we got some Twitter quests as well. There's tons of free money here in this crowdfund. Let me know who we have up next, Ian, because the match is about to start.
Yeah, I told them they could get going. It's going to be Thermidor versus Rikuto.
Alright,
Ooh,
this is an hilarious match. That's all I'm gonna, like, already.
I love this.
Just hearing the names made me laugh.
I
can't argue with that.
familiar with the Therm lore.
I love both of these players, honestly. Very much so. Okay. Thermidor starting off very strong, just hitting it twice, except Astaroth definitely has, you know, the factor where he can also hit you twice. Ooh, nice RE right there. Oh, and he guesses right too? That's crazy. Look at how much meter he has. What a character.
TC. Oh, run up, grab him. That doesn't get broken. Damn, that's pretty quick.
No, if Nightmare did damage, that round would have been even faster. It's crazy.
Can we not?
Thermidor is playing, I can't not. Anyways. Oh, nice. He waited to whip punish, so he actually doesn't.
I mean, look, as much as we all disagree with how Therm views Nightmare, at least he's consistent, right?
Anyway. Oh, wow. What a step. Ow. Ha, Nightmare doesn't have an I-12, so that move is free.
Oh, God, is this just a meme content set? I feel like I should just sit back and let Tucky take this one.
Not big serious, though. He actually can't do anything, except he can get a mix-up. Ooh, nice.
I know, it's true.
Ow. Astaroth definitely has one of the scarier soul charge. He has, you know, the grab mid mix-up that does like 80 damage to each. Ow.
I'm scared of both of these characters, man.
Oh, yeah.
The soul charges. Just do so much damage, they do so much guard damage. They've got great range on it as well.
Nightmare doesn't even mix you up, he just hits you with like the advancing tech crouching move that hits sideways for some reason and then rings you out from anywhere. It's great. Ow.
Also gonna get hit by that.
Ooh, he has the lethal hit now though. There it is.
6k lethal hit. Oh, and he missed the follow-up. He's not going to be happy about that, but he grabs him right out the CE. No more I2 armor for you, and you're not going to be able to duck this in time. See you later. That's going to be dead. Very nicely played by Rikuto.
This is such an underrated critical edge.
It's such a BM one as well.
That's crazy, right?
Says, good, you're quiet now after he kills you. Oh, okay. Then it's the other way.
Ooh. This is very terrifying, okay.
Here come the, I was going to say, here come the grab mix-ups, but as long as Therm can keep him at arm's length, with that IAGA, it's going to be pretty difficult for him, but never mind, because he just runs straight back in with a 668 plus G, hit that armor move. Damn, Rikuto is just stepping at the worst times, getting counter-hit by all these horries.
Bar Thermidor. If he can win without using this bar... Oh my god! The Glock.
Nightmare literally has a gun. That's kind of nuts. Oh, Kashi's in chat? Sweet. Timeout. I'm underscore Kashi.
Oh, he's dead! Oh,
he's not going to be dead because he's not going to continue the combo. This is perfect opportunity for Rikuto. Only gets a 2-2-B.
You know what? Nightmare does suck when you don't do your combos on kill. Anyways.
let me just be quiet for the rest of this set. Tucky, you take it away, alright? Because I feel like there's history here I can't compete with trying to commentate this set.
I just like memeing Thermidor kill.
Oh,
what
that's
a
going to be a
whip.
great whip punish. NTC 6B. Great block, but he's not going to get a punish because he's not close enough to get anything. Good soul charge to stop the offense. Here comes Beyblade. Probably going to be a grab. No, another one. You're not going to be able to 3k that this time.
surprised he didn't Ari, because you know how he was approaching on whiff, and that's how a lot of people deal with it.
So tell me, Soki, who do you prefer fighting out of these two characters?
I hate both of these characters, and I'd rather, you know, scratch my eyes out with my hitbox than play against either of them.
Damn, and that would take some effort as well. Unless it's got like sharp pointy bits at the end, that's going to take a few hours to do.
But honestly, I would much rather fight Nightmare, because I actually feel like Shanghua has a big edge over Nightmare, personally. I mean, she just is so good versus armor, except Rikuto is just gonna run a train right now. This is
the Voldo.
one of those interesting matchups, because like Astaroth can have so many playstyles, right? So like the pokey heavy style Astaroth is not very good versus Nightmare because of all the armor and whatnot. But if you just play this like giant 50-50 monster, like, you know, he can't armor or anything, so...
I mean, that's true. I mean, I think the pokey zony Astaroth, it can work to a degree because, you know, 6k, 6b, I think it's 4a plus b, they all beat armor, and if you're able to contain the Nightmare pretty well, it can be, you know, a pretty effective game plan. But yeah, of course, the fact that armor just straight up loses to all the grabs in the game is just such a good advantage that Astaroth has.
Right. Also, like the fact that Nightmare literally cannot punish a lot of like the faster moves that Astaroth has really helps a lot. Damn.
Is that guaranteed follow-up? Oh, never mind. Hit that armor one more time. Good follow-up. Gonna get the guard damage plus chip. Someone tell me again how Nightmare 6B doesn't have a great hitbox. Thank you very much. Great RE though. Doesn't decide to go for the 6k this time.
Oh, what a backstep. Oh my god!
To be fair, honestly not a bad option. The iframes are just about finished. He wasn't going to be able to move. Great call.
Are you dead? No, not
yet. Just imagine you on the sidelines watching this fight. Are you dead?
Oh no.
Great grab. What's Rikuto's follow-up going to be? Into the... Okay. Interesting call.
A good move.
Very nice, perfect goal.
Oh no!
And dead. Although, this is okay for Rikuto, you know, because he's now got 2 bars and a fresh guard gauge.
Oh yeah. That Astaroth Soul Charge, very terrifying.
I mean, that's CE, completely unreactable. Nice, see what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. That 6B does so much work against armor. Tries to go for, I guess, a tech trap Beyblade.
Oh wow. What a punch. Oh, nice step.
Rikuto really confident at the moment, not popping a single bit of bar. Soul Charge, see, oh, literally, okay, I'm going to stop talking.
He's also perfect guarding very well. Oh no. Okay, Ruben playing, or sorry, Thermidor playing a little bit too vertical, and he is dead for it.
You real naming these people?
No, it's crazy. See, I'm close with them like that, so. I can.
Damn. I feel like that was a slight jab at me being European and not knowing half of these players intimately. No? Okay. Just making sure.
It was just repeating that meme where it's like, oh, yeah, this player, his real name is this. I can call him that, by the way. We're tight like that. Yeah, but anyways.
Okay, so from now on, I need you to real name every single player, alright?
I can't. I can do like half of these players, but not all of them.
Oh, so you're not that close to them. Interesting. Okay.
Well, I have to meet some of them. Like, some of these people I've only played online so far, right? So.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm allowed to call him that because, you know, we're tight.
See?
Juice X Kylo Stinger into the Matcherino. Don't you love it, Ian?
I do. I love that Stinger so much. It was well worth it.
Yeah.
All right, talk to them.
Guys, make sure you guys help out this crowdfund. You guys are enjoying this tournament. Help us keep it solvent by using the promo code SAVE NLBC 225. You can check out the marketplace if you want an item as well as the sponsor quest. Oh, and thank you for the subscription. That was Graffiti Souls. Thank you so much for that subscription. Anytime somebody subscribes to the channel, you know, I make sure to donate $1 to the tournament. So yeah, any sub or resub, you know, you help me out, I help the event out, and you know, we are trying to Cloud Parsec instances and the commentators. So we appreciate any support you can give us. $31.63 our current total. Hit up those sponsor quests, guys. It's multiple dollars into the prize pools for a couple of minutes of your time. And it really helps us in the end. So thank you, guys. Thank you to Beardly here, Rotary Lover, myself, Dan Orion, Gromarsh. And everybody that took time to use the promo codes or sponsor quests. Who we got up next?
All right, so we're in winners quarterfinals. We're gonna have the next match is gonna be Linkorz versus Kashi.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I love Link. No bias. Oh,
We
no.
have some other
Not allowed to do that.
I'm not biased.
we have some other really great matches coming up in winners quarterfinals. You just saw Rikuto take that. He's going to be going up against No Woe. Yes, we do have both No Woe and Kashi.
No way.
We're going to have Incendiate versus Feremuntrus, and also Yoshimitsu 6 versus Exander.
I know the real name of one of those 4 people that you just mentioned.
Are we really doing this now?
Absolutely.
Oh no. Okay, so we have a lot of Siegfrieds. Just kidding, there's only been 2. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
I mean, 2 is more than enough, right?
Yes. Oh my goodness, that just dodged everything. What an evasive character. It's so weird.
So, I know Kashi plays half the cast, very similarly to me. But why does he play Mitsu into Siegfried? I feel like this is a pretty bad matchup for Mitsu.
Did skill tell you that?
No,
Oh,
experience.
Look at that. No, you know what? That is completely fair.
Maybe there's a secret that Kashi has unlocked that I don't know about, but you know, stuff like that is one of the reasons why I hate it, because roulette, especially, great 3B. The roulette, with the additional nerf to the verticals that Mitsu got hit really hard by, seems like it's going to be really tough for him to contain movement.
Okay.
B again. Okay,
Oh.
never mind. See, I would have died right now.
This is why we're commentating, not playing Smiley Face anyway.
Okay, guys, you're starting off strong. Run up 3-3k counter hit guaranteed with that 1A. Not going to be able to get the 2A follow up though.
Okay, nice punish. Oh no, he... I don't want to say that loud. Oh,
Yo,
nice.
let's go! Okay.
Parsec! Yeah, dude.
I've seen only one other person in the entire world do that consistently. No, 2 other people. That's Ailes and Rich Sticks. The only 2 people who I know to do that consistently.
Yeah, I definitely see people do it like once in a while, but not like every time. So, oh my goodness!
Did he just 3-3k him out of Dark Legacy? I'm sure that's not what happened, right?
Soul Charge Seed or Soul Charge?
Yeah, I think it was
Oh, yeah.
meter use or something.
Okay, that base hold doesn't work against lows. Oh no, it does work against lows. Huh, it doesn't work versus kicks. Wait a minute. I was like, wait a minute, that's what makes me suck versus this character, so it does work against lows. So anyways, I rescind my statement and I'm stupid, I'm sorry. Okay, that's gonna break, that's gonna kill? No, okay.
It won't, but yeah, it's going to get a mix after it. Damn. See, 1A from Mitsurugi, pretty okay move, I-32, -14. So not a lot of people are going to be able to punish it, especially at max range. But that while rising B from Siegfried is really good at containing Mitsu if they try and step or press a button after it.
It's not like a pure block punishment, but you know, you can't really challenge or do anything. Nice. With punish.
Damn, slide. Kashi, please. Nice. Doesn't get
Oh
really
my god! He tagged and now he's... Everyone just needs
getting
to
destroyed.
stop hacking, I think. Okay.
Okay, don't listen to Turkey. Nice, gets the just frame. 1KB. -14, doesn't go for the stance transition. That's a interesting decision by Kashi, I gotta say. Great block on the low.
Nice.
Not going to be able to get a wall splat from that because, of course, Mitsu doesn't deserve anything in this game.
Oh my goodness, I love that move. Ow, it does so much damage.
It really does.
Huh. Surprised the BB reached there.
Mitsu's okay. This is where I get really annoyed at Mitsu when I play him. His 5A has the shortest range in the world, but his 5AA reaches across the entirety of the screen. It's crazy how different it is.
Ah, yes, my favorite move. 2-2K, 2-2K, 2-2K.
I mean, with the buff to 2-2K on hit and I believe counter hit, it's actually a really, really good move to start throwing out. Only -14 if I remember. Nice. Goes for the mix-up. Gets kicked out of. This is really tricky.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, Kashi tried to capitalize on the Yoki that he got, but Linkorz was just so ready for it.
Oh my goodness, and now conditioning comes in and I have to deal with this. Okay, good
P4 force
check.
blocks. Love it.
Oh, is he out? Okay. Thank God.
Nowhere near me.
He's kind of close to be fair, look at that. He's right there.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Side AB, Linkorz going to be going for that guard crush. Any one of his verticals is going to do. Well, yep, this is going to do, and he's dead. Okay, I would like to formally ask Kashi to reply to this question. Why did you pick Mitsurugi? This is a formal request from your best friend.
Without fulfilling my duty.
Oh, you guys are close like that, huh?
Hell yeah. Me, Kashi, and somebody else are like the same people, apparently.
Ah, I see, I see.
Excuse me.
Okay. Next, I think I'm going to try and get Incendiate and Feremuntrus.
Nice. Jordan and Feremuntrus. Love to see it.
Wow! Wow! We can't just drop the bombs like that!
This is happening now.
I was just waiting for it. Just waiting for it. So, as an X player yourself, I assume you still play X.
Yes.
How do you deal with the Zas matchup? Do you like to play up close and personal, the mix-up game, or
you just you know, you get in when you can get in, otherwise you just wait for him to whiff. I think it's amazing for her, you know, you just kind of like deal with everything really well. She gets really good damage off of every read. The only thing is like, you know, he can do, if you start getting curses and he starts applying like a lot of damage on you, you know, he does a lot of damage, right? And she doesn't do like as much damage. She does good damage, but not Zas damage. But yeah, other than that, it's just, I think it's really good. I mean, if you ask me, and on my honest opinion, I don't really think she has like terrible matchups, so whatever. Nothing matters. Anyways.
Was blindsided by that. Nice. I see completely unbiased commentary in the chat right now.
Yeah.
Good to see. I mean, to be fair, we have what, one European in this tournament right now, I think, and that's Sett. Or am I mistaken?
Only one today? Where did they all go?
We have our own Calibur to play.
They went to bed.
Oh, Neon's in.
Oh wait, it's also like.
Oh yeah, Neon's in. I asked this question earlier. Never mind.
Yeah,
Do all your?
Are we going top to bottom? The Incendiate smash?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let me have a quick look, see where Neon's. Oh, nice. He's making a run through losers. Sorry.
I'll end this in no time.
Not to be biased, but let's go Neon.
Oh.
Swap those names, it looks like.
Yeah, very much on the left.
Unless they're going some next level bamboozled stuff. Okay.
I just made a cheeky deal picking other characters. Okay, so what do you think about this changing character then, Toki? Considering that you think that it's really good for X.
Well, the thing is, it's like this stage is really good for Ivy, right? Because like that's. Oh, okay. Unless he gets hit, then you know it doesn't. Never mind.
The
You know,
absolute perfect timing.
You say commentary, anything on commentary, the opposite will always happen. It's the only way. been this way for like 50 years now. Okay. Yeah, but like that, you know, he makes it on like the stage this big. Ivy can actually punish him for it, and that's amazing to have, right? So.
That's true. Oh wow, we got the ABK cancels. I love it.
Oh my goodness. I forgot she had a regular grab from that stance, but they haven't seen it in so long.
There's no reason to ever use it, is there? You can buffer that CS from it. Just do it. Nice. This one's low. Loki time. Okay, expect an attack. Feremuntrus once again starting off a set. Incredibly high momentum. Just rapid out the gate. It isn't working as well against Incendiate because he's able to read the Feremuntrus tech. But, you know, don't tech. Well, I said it like 10 minutes ago. Don't tech. Incendiate really trying to do Feremuntrus like that. Hit him with the no mix up.
Hello, am I alive?
You're alive.
I DC'd for like a whole 10 seconds, so I have no idea what just happened except Incendiate.
Okay, we're not entirely sure what Incendiate did because Toki muted, I suppose, in the middle of that sentence.
Well, I don't know what happened because it literally like everything crashed and then I came back and then it just said Ivy won. So he's winning again right now. Ow.
Oh, he's not going to be able to whiff punish that. Doesn't complete the entirety of the just range, but it's not going to matter when you have the untechable grab.
Oh wow.
That was a pretty clean sweep for Incendiate. Does Feremuntrus play any other characters? I don't think I've ever seen him play any other character.
I'm pretty sure he does, but you know, I don't know about in tournament, right? Because everyone plays more characters, but in tournament it's always a different question.
Yeah, true.
To the stage of history,
what would you say would be a good matchup for Feremuntrus to
think
match
just-
into IB with?
Really, I just think it's about the stage. I don't think it's so much about the matchup because I think like Zas is okay, right? So.
Well, Toki, considering you mentioned it depends on the stage, I wonder if the chat could tell me what's interesting about this one. Love you too. Great call out.
If you have to get out of your system, go for it.
Mate, every time this comes on stream, I have to say, I'm contractually obligated.
Who are you contracted with? The devil?
SOULCALIBUR. The devil.
Lucifer?
Damn. Oh wow, Kong. I see how it is. Alright, I see you. Incendiate just trying to mix up very well. No favourable clash, but the backstep's going to get caught by that 6BB into the soul attack. Extra curse application. Can't stay on the floor for that. And he gets caught pressing a button, it looked like. That was a straight counter hit. Great dot on the 1BB though. Into the time stop. But Incendiate, I guess, trying to go for perhaps a buffered command grab, but it looked like it was just a regular A+G.
Oh, he techs properly and gets a really good punish. Little hit.
Very much is just pressing all the buttons right now.
It's working. Oh, okay.
Incendiate trying to, I guess, look for a read. Yep, exactly what he wanted to do. But that's going to get heavily punished by the 4-6B. Okay, interesting follow-up by Feremuntrus. Decides not to go for a curse application, but instead decides to go for potentially losing to Incendiate, which he's about to do with that low.
Oh, okay. So, lethal hit, except Ivy doesn't really get anything off of it.
She gets probably the best RE lethal hit animation. That's what she gets.
Oh, and he is stepped. He is out of there. Ow.
Perfect awareness, yeah. 2-2A.
Is this max damage? No, that's neat.
Must be, yeah.
I trust Incendiate's ability to know max damage. Yeah.
You missed
Very, very technical player.
Yeah. He is max damage.
There's no room for fear in my soul.
Wait, I'm not biased, but oh my gosh, I love Incendiate. Oh my gosh, okay, goodbye.
It's okay. It's okay. We're
It's
here.
your players.
We're here in the realm of nepotism. It's fine.
Can we get an EE person on stream regardless of where they are in the bracket, just so I can start fangirling as well, please?
I mean, maybe they'd have to win some more matches for that to happen.
It's true. It's true.
I mean, to be fair, when it's 2 versus like 30, right? It's,
Mm-hmm.
the odds are not in your favor.
The gods are not smiling upon us this day. So literally in between all of these, I'm like going through the Matcherino stuff, and if I haven't clicked on a thing, I then click on the next thing, and then put more money in the thing.
That's a lot of things.
It's many things, and it's free things as well.
Oh.
Just like gonna follow Impurist Club, just follow some free, like 30 cents. Look how easy this is. Look how easy.
So how does this? How for people sitting at home? How do you use this free money for house?
I will show
Perfect
you.
segue.
Yes, perfect segue. It's a young arts. I'll tell you guys all about the wonders of Matcherino. If you use to crowdfund this tournament, we're at $33.48, 78 cents. I'm sorry. Click the Moobot link in the chat. Sign in with your Twitch name, because all watching on Twitch. Use the code SAVE NLBC25. You'll donate 50 cents to the prize pool, completely free. Check out the marketplace if you want an item, as well as the special sponsor quests from G Fuel Energy, Punch Planet, Matcherino. G Fuel Energy is $1 and some change, by the way. These surveys, and visit the link, that takes seconds, less than a minute. Like and retweet too. You donate $1 and some change to the prize pool. Check out the Matcherino sponsor quest as well. That's 90 cents to the prize pool. We got Twitter quests too, so make sure you milk those. We got those Twitter quests. Look at that. There's like 60 cents in Twitter quests. $1. $1.20. We got YouTube quests too. Twitch quests, where you just follow channels for 30 cents. Is that it? That's all I gotta do? Wow, bro. All I gotta do is click follow. And that's it? Wow, wow. God's ham. I still get 30 cents.
Wow.
Yeah. Click quests too. You visit the website 20. Come on, brah. Stop sleeping on these quests, brah. It's like free money in the bank. And then like you know when it went through too when you click to confirm. When you click the list of contributions and stuff. That's amazing.
All right.
Look at all these coupons, and I saw one quest.
we got a-
nice job.
This is Nowo versus Rikuto.
Tell me a little bit about Nowo Toki.
Thank you, Sly Tiger. Don't 10. Go ahead. Toki.
Okay, so Noah is, one of the newer players that started showing up during the COVID, online massive tournaments. He's a very neutral heavy based player. He's very fun to watch, and I feel like he understands a lot of his characters very well. But I think he's still a little rough on matchups, and I think that kind of hurts him sometimes. But he has beaten some of the best players before.
And he came in first place at Deus Ex Kylo 2.
Yes, that did happen.
No joke. That is in fact no woe.
He is in fact no.
Damn. That's straightforward.
Oh no.
So I know that I've seen Nowo play Songmino.
Yes.
That's probably their most used character, but I see a Voldo here. Someone please explain.
I mean,
got a
because when you think about it, Sungmina has a very long stick and Voldo has a very long stick. So it just makes
Are we going to allow this filth on stream?
I don't get it.
Absolute degeneracy. I came on here expecting the most professional, unbiased commentary partner ever.
What?
This is what I am faced with.
Feel free to kick me out at any time.
No, please. This is fine. I can let it slide.
Okay, nice block of this too. Hey, except doesn't get a punish. Yeah, Voldo not really known for his block punishment, but
No, not particularly. I mean, you were saying that Noah is very, very known for his neutral
which
game.
is so
and
weird
Voldo-
because he's like two characters that can't really punish, but you know that's what he does. So
I agree with Omega in the chat. I agree. Yeah, I don't really know. You know, Song Mina has pretty decent long-range options against a character like Astaroth. Maybe he just doesn't feel confident in the matchup against him. Voldo, on the other hand, I'm just not sure that this is good for Voldo.
I don't think it has to be good for Voldo. You know, sometimes it's more about like what you feel are at the moment than you know the character matchup. Except
Yeah, I
that.
suppose so.
Yeah.
Rikuto sitting on a bar right now. I hope we're going to be seeing an unreactable CE because that's probably what's going to get Noah killed at the moment.
Oh. You know, Voldo's always crouching. It's kind of hard to throw.
I mean, the way that Noah is playing at the moment, yeah, definitely it'd be difficult to throw at the moment. But of course, Astaroth does have those low grabs. Can hit you while you're tech crouched. Not the complete end of the world into the... Very nicely done. Confirm.
Oh,
There's
he
one.
would have died. Oh, wow.
The continuous backwalk trying to get out of that pressure, but a good soul charge by Noah to stop the offense from Rikuto, but it doesn't matter when you get sniped out of the air. Very nicely done. What's the follow-up going to be? Great step, but Rikuto doesn't get anything afterwards. Just one move. One. Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
wow. What a grab. I love grabs, you know?
How much do you love grabs?
I hate getting hit by them. I love doing them. You know, I really feel like they're so good in this game. You kind of have to use everything they give you. Like, even if they get broken, look how much meter you get. It's kind of insane.
True. You get some chip damage for it as well.
No.
Pretty good.
I mean, he's just chipping away at his life with these 2-1 for. He's doing it. Rikuto's doing a very good job of playing very safe. Oh.
Ducked into the Beyblade. This means you're going to die. Are they going to ring out? No.
Ew.
Okay.
If he comes back from this, oh my gosh, that would be crazy. Oh.
Not going to be able to come back from that. Straight up Volvoing into Beyblade. Get straight back into it.
Oh wow, he ducked into the revenge grab, but it was out of range.
Okay, Noah is playing a lot more patient at the moment, not trying to go for these crazy Voldo mix-ups.
It's kind of a scary thing though to play Vision versus Astaroth, because you know you start getting to deal with the grab mix-ups and everything.
Yeah, see, I didn't think that grab rung out,
Oh.
but it was okay. For the guaranteed damage.
Oh no.
Nice, there's a good reverse ledge from Rikuto. Now sitting at a bar, going to be pretty difficult for Noah to bring this back.
Oh my goodness.
Especially when you get flung halfway across the map. Very nicely done. You gotta step those Noah.
Oh.
Another really good reversal edge.
Oh, that's it. Never mind. That doesn't ring out, right? No, he probably has a ring
It
out.
will?
but
Yeah, it will. From that range. Why am I being atted by different people in chat? I could just look over and I have 3 ats.
Okay. Nice with punish.
There we go, using one of those bars. Going to continue that pressure. Nice cancel. He knew that Noah was going to possibly try and step. So instead of trying to get yourself whiff punished, he's just going to keep himself safe. Not going to be able to get anything guaranteed after that, but he does still have a bar to use. Noah actually looking to be in a pretty good spot right now. You got to stop whiff punishing at those ranges though, because Astaroth, stuff like 7-7, BK, man, that stuff is going to completely destroy you if you start whiffing at range 4, range 5.
Oh my goodness. You gotta respect that.
Absolutely. Oh, I'm so famous in chat right now. Alright, Noah has 2 bars at the moment, even though he is a round up. Very nicely done. Hit that soul charge immediately. Get as many mix-ups as possible. Try and continue that pressure against Rikuto, but not if you're going to get caught Beyblading.
Ooh. Oh wow, what a step! Ooh, if he had done, okay, that still doesn't.
XP.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a splat.
Oh my gosh.
That micro step, very nicely done, Nowo. Okay, Rikuto's looking pretty, yeah. Looking pretty dead. XUSSC. There we go. Wonderful. So yeah, we're just gonna go straight back into it. That is 1-1. How dare you, Tucky? How dare you? I see you protecting my enemies.
So
This is a pretty good stage for Voldo. I think as long as you're able to shut down the Astaroth backstep into whiff punishment, could be useful Nowo at the moment, but you know, Rikuto and his spacing, he's just going for these grabs. As soon as Nowo's even thinking about running up to him, Rikuto's already in animation.
oh my god, just a little bit slow on that 2-2B. Oh my!
That was a great call out.
That was front turn. Was it? Okay. Oh, he barely
dead.
lived.
A pixel and a dream. Another 2-2A. I'm not going to be able to work this time.
Oh yeah, fun fact about both these characters is they can like get out of so much Oki for some reason in like normal setups. So, ow.
Astaroth has possibly the best back tech in the game. So if you're thinking about trying to tech trap Astaroth,
And back to Voldo, back rolls all moves on the ground for some reason. It's very interesting.
Oh yeah, I've been a victim to that back roll many, many times. I thought I've got an advancing vertical that will hit him out of something. Absolutely not.
Oh wow. Okay, this gets counter hit.
Okay, Rikuto relying a lot on Bull Rush and preemptive Bull Rush, kind of getting him killed. Playing a lot more compact now.
Alright.
Great mini steps, trying to get that hard with the armor, but a good low. Gonna knock him straight out of it. Nowo holding strong with that G button.
Okay.
Not gonna get a quick enough whiff punish. And Rikuto, decide. Can we just measure Rikuto's controller right now for how many times he's held down the 2 button?
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh, he still has his full charge.
In awe of how brave Nowo was to just do that. Nice, good break, but he does have that 6k lethal hit that he's just going to let rip very, very quickly. Nicely done into that 2-2B, and now Rikuto in a pretty good position to take this over Nowo, but Nowo having that extra bar for being 2 rounds down. Or rather Rikuto having an extra round on him.
I think Noah needs to stop playing so linear at this point because he's been kind of dying to it. Okay, he definitely is trying to do that right now. I don't think I've seen anything but horizontal so far. So.
he's playing very binary instead of linear. I think he's not doing anything that is catching Rikuto out of the very, very quick stuff. He's trying to get these incredible hard reads. I mean, like that, for example, something that worked, but previously it hasn't been working. Rikuto's just been able to keep him at arm's length with the great zoning tools that Astaroth has. But right now, if you're going to face Voldo at the wall, especially when they're in Soul Charge, it's a really, really bad time when you're guessing wrong.
I have a sneeze that won't come out. Anyways. Look at all these small pokes that are adding up so quickly. That's like the Voldo thing. It's death by paper cuts and then random lethal hits that one-shot you.
No way popping that honest neutral button. Rikuto finding a lot of success with various variations of Beyblade at the moment, but right now it's not working out. It doesn't duck the Volvo 6-6. Gets the duck there, but that's a back grab. Going to do so much damage, especially since he's in Okubo's Magic Pixel stance. 3k into the grab. Okay, Rikuto, you're going to have to press your bar now. This is it. There we go. As soon as he stands up, see you later, Nowo. God, that was disgusting.
It feels so good to watch the CE actually being utilized now because it's always been, you know, very strong. You could arguably react to it before they buffed it, but can't anymore, so...
I mean, yeah, the flash isn't completely evident either. Like, it's not massive hit effects and sparkles and stuff, so you really have to just watch for his feet. And then, if you're not doing it in time, you can't do it after the animation like Yoshi's.
Yeah.
Just gotta take it. Very nicely done by Rikuto. I am very happy to see him come back from that. Regardless of my feelings on on Astaroth, I love seeing Rikuto clutch it out.
What do we...
Okay.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Last match in quarterfinals is Yoshimitsu 6 versus Exander.
More Yoshimitsu, Toki. How'd you feel?
I love Yoshimitsu.
Say it, but mean it.
I love Yoshimitsu!
Oh no. I regret.
Yoshimitsu 6 is someone who, like, you know, at first he would just kind of show up and then, you know, he would just do okay once in a while, and then all of a sudden one day he was just like beating everybody and making it into top 8 in semifinals, and you're like, huh, I don't know what he did over the past like few months, but it's working. Whatever you're doing, keep at it. Like, it's really cool to see people improve, you know, this much in such a short span. So Exander is also another player who I think has improved significantly. Someone I've known for a while. He's from Maryland. Ha 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 ha. No bias though, smiley face. Cervantes player. Cervantes Hilda. He likes characters that can move backwards and kind of make you not feel like you're in the game anymore. Yeah, he's also another very like neutral E player, but then he has whatever everyone else. You know, he can kind of start throwing a train on you if you let him get into that space. So you kind of don't want him to get confident to begin with. You know, that's how you want to deal with it. Interesting matchup we have here. Both these characters have really stupid damage ring out. Like, oh my god. But one is much more like a neutral, like spacey control character, and then the other one is just like me mash. So
yeah, very much a monkey brain character.
anyway.
I do enjoy watching these two characters fight because, like you said, Cervantes can play a very solid kind of range 1, range 2, even range 3 at some points neutral game. He doesn't have that luxury. I think even fighting against Mitsurugi, right, he has a bit of trouble because of that Mitsurugi backstep. It's pretty good to get out of Oki and pressure and mix-ups and stuff. So I do like to see these two fight because they are almost polar opposites in how they can play. Doesn't finish the string, doesn't want to be that -12, but a great wall rising, a brave edge, and see you later, alligator. Thought he might be trying to go for the ring out, but that works too. Yoshi does have the best voice actor. Also, don't at me, Yoshi English VA, best Yoshi VA.
Oh no, he's
great
great.
Step into 3B. Oh, god, that damage! Every single time I see Cervantes hit 3B, it's just like, okay, see you later, health.
Just pray to God it's tip range, otherwise die.
That's the trade-off, right? That's why
Yeah.
it's so good, because at tip range it doesn't launch.
Oh wow. Well, yeah, that lethal hit is so hard to deal with because if you have a character that's very fast and likes to use like small moves, like, you know, Yoshi, Amy, Changhua, you know, 2A plus B, just lethal hit, lethal hit, lethal hit. It's so much damage and so much meter for a very safe move. So.
And like you were saying before, the fact that he can contain movement really well with moves like A6, 6A, 3A, Wall Rising K, like really good movement containment. 2A plus B becomes even more of a risk.
Remember when
you're gonna be wanting to sit there.
Yeah.
Remember what, sorry?
Oh, when it used to be horizontal? That was a good time.
Remember when what used to be horizontal?
2A plus B.
It still is, what are you talking about? That move will still hit some characters, Stefan.
Cry.
Oh, nice. Gets with the 2B. Damn, I have started a war in chat right now. Oh my god.
How could you do this?
It's fine, I'm English, it's in my blood.
Dang.
Okay, here come the mixes. This is what I was expecting to see. Oh, never mind. You're not gonna. You can't press a button there. You actually, yeah.
You need to
Why do you-
condition it. You know, you can eventually, but you can't just start with it, right? Like,
No, absolutely not. I hope that prediction is what voice actor is best voice actor.
oh no, he went for the
range on
last
that 1K.
one. He went
That's
for it.
kind of mad, you know. Okay, that 1K has so much range. I bet he didn't expect it to go that far. So looking at this this game right now, how would you think Yoshimitsu 6 has to adapt to take the set?
Changing up timings is really important. Utilizing movement a lot more because Exander is getting a lot of mileage out of 2A plus B. Like, while he is hitting with a lot of horizontals, you still have to be unfazed and just kind of like keep moving or GIing every once in a while as well. He might actually need to press like forward a little less and start trying to do more like, you know, like a med K, slowly get in style instead of trying to do this rush down because it's not working for him right now.
Yeah, I think I'd agree. Just try not to be phased because, you know, as much as Cervantes likes to deal beefy damage on most of the things that he does, Yoshimitsu, when he gets that one good read, can do just even more. So I think
start-
Yoshimitsu 6. Oh my god, yeah.
Being great on everything, and you know, and that's a good way to change your game plan. Just be right.
Yeah, exactly. I think also Yoshimitsu 6 needs to literally. He read my mind. Just run up and start pressing buttons. Like, don't be afraid of Cervantes having superior range to Yoshimitsu in like 99% of cases. Just run up and press buttons. You have an I-10. You have a. Okay. Maybe
Speed
just
might.
do it there.
Yeah.
Nice, going for the 4K. Very, very good underrated move by Yoshimitsu. Nice, it's with the back turn 2A completely stuffing the Exander button mash, but not this time. Hit a button. Okay, yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay, good. Confirm.
Oh,
Oh,
he
wow.
was just sitting there waiting for it, but oh man, yeah. That's the worst feeling in the world, right? When somebody's like 3 or 4 frames ahead of you crouching and you just notice it as you're going for a low that's unsafe. Especially a move like Yoshi full crouch 3K, which is just like god tier online.
Okay, this is Parsec. Okay.
It's sure.
Oh wow.
Mashing on wake up is what I like to see. The European way of playing Soul Calibur.
No, we call it the South Jersey special, man. How dare you try to claim that from over
I
there
claim
at
it for
DX.
the region. You claim it for some tiny little bit of America. I claim it for a whole continent.
Do you have any idea how big America is? We could fit
any
a trillion of whatever island you're on in America.
Did you say
A whole
trillion?
trillion. Yeah.
A whole one trillion.
all of it. Yeah.
All of the
Also,
trillions.
You
Nice.
underestimate how big Omega XPS's presence is in the world. Okay, anyways.
Okay. Straight up run up grab. Not going to get the block punish on the 3B, but he's going to get stepped into another 3B. He doesn't have enough for the lethal hit yet, but this is going to be great Oki for him through 3B. Very, very good follow up. That's a force block as far as I'm aware. Not going to get the counter hit. He's fishing for that ring out. Okay, please don't mash. Okay, good. Just going for the neutral mix. Nice 6B door knocker. Is he going to be able to capitalize on this? Yes, he will. Nicely done by Yoshimitsu. 6. Not a single one. Not a single person. Except me. Damn, Cervantes while rising A doing a lot of work right now. We're going to see IGDR here? Yes, we are. And that's a really good block punish. Yoshimitsu 6 was getting away with a lot of while rising Ks that were going pretty much free. But that was a really good good AA to finish it off. Into the front grab.
Wow.
Okay, that was disrespectful. Okay, Exander here really capitalizing on the fact that Yoshimitsu 6 doesn't really have a lot of know-how to break the grabs, and here we go. I mean, they are straight up 50-50s in SOULCALIBUR, but there is some conditioning that you can do no whiff punish on the A6 whiff. Oh, goes for the 2A mash after that. Very, very risky. In my opinion, not enough mid-K. I think we need to see more of it. And also, you know, the Yoshimitsu stance glue mix-ups are really, really good to see.
Right.
1 trillion.
You're... Oh, no.
Great duck, but not capitalized on properly. Gonna get some damage, but...
You're gonna lose the damage raised versus a Cervantes if you don't go for, like, max damage on block things. So I think he needs to start polishing up on that just slightly.
Yeah. The punishment is gonna be Yoshimitsu 6's downfall if he doesn't do it properly. I mean, he just got run countered there, so...
It's a good start. Oh my goodness.
Okay, alright, Exander, I see you. This is kind of not in your favor to keep doing this, but I guess he's trying to play mind games. He wants Yoshi.
Ow! If it works, it works. Oh my god, that didn't kill. That was a lot of damage though, Jesus!
That's kind of nuts. Alright, Yoshimitsu 6, please capitalize on this soul charge. No! And that's exactly what Exander wanted him to do in the first place. He wanted Yoshimitsu 6 to try and take the advantage, considering that he had a health lead, and he just wasn't going to take it. And then he just got completely destroyed anyway.
Okay, good start for Yoshimitsu 6 right now. Exander does not have a bar yet. He will get it before this round finishes. Okay, so this is...
There's the mix.
Fine though for Exander. Like, look, he has so much guard pressure. He's gonna have 2 bar. Like, this is perfect for him right now if he uses it properly.
I think he's being just patient enough and getting great reads like that, where the 2 bars isn't really going to be a factor right now. That's a great block punish. One of the seconds brain. One of 2 moves that Yoshimitsu has that is lesser spotted during a match because it is hella unsafe, just like that. And Exander takes it with very little ease.
Punished very well though, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. It's like full crouch 3A. It's one of those moves where it's -16. Most of the cast can CE punish it, but you're just not ready to see it come out. And it has very little block stun too.
2-2A is very, very negative. Minus launchable. 20, okay.
Minus launchable.
But I've never seen it like launched. I've seen 1 player launch it in my entire life, and that was a Yoshi mirror. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah, 3B is it's I-20, so it's like literally perfect for that.
Yeah.
It's also a 2-3-6. Sorry, no, carry on.
All good.
1 trillion.
1 trillion. See, math. So in winners semifinals, we have Rikuto versus Linkorz, and Incendiate versus Exander. I almost said Exander, and wow. Anyway,
the 3-way team tournament needs to happen. Same.
I'm just looking classic at NLBC going on here. Yeah, feel free to look at the bracket, but also like maybe this is probably a good time to take a little time to talk about the Matcherino while I try and muster the
how close were you to top 8?
Players. Technically this is top 8.
Oh, now? So let me stop this.